The visiting team at shooting guard, Kobe Bryant. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich out there with Horford. And there's Bryant. And there's Darren Williams. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Kobe, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for Boston. And stolen by Darren Williams. Left side, Horford. And it's Bryant in the corner. Pass to LeVert. Three-pointer. Horford trying to free himself up. And that's good. Caris LeVert for 3.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Now here's Kobe. A pass to Tatum. From deep. And Horford pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Drills it from outside.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
LeVert against Kobe. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Boston, no good that time either. And Bryant kicks to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Williams passes to LeVert. From the baseline. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Williams finds LeVert. Outside, Kobe. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Celtics. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Williams dishes to Bogdanovich. Good work there as it goes. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Curry. Tatum with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits the jump shot.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And his ability to penetrate and finish at the rim, one of the best qualities that Williams possesses. His quick first step allows him to catch the D flat-footed on his way to the hoop.
Williams with the block. They retain possession. Brooklyn leading by 4. To the paint. Here's LeVert. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Celtics on offense. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Tatum. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Now here's Bryant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Some changes for Brooklyn. Jordan, he's checked in for Horford. Derek Jones comes in for Caris LeVert. Young is subbed in for Darren Williams. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Derek Jones Jr. Trey Young. Out of bounds.
44 seconds left in the first.
Team ball.
Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Rudy Tomjanovich.
Kicks it to Tatum. Knocks it loose. Kobe with the steal. Pass to Tomjanovich. Outside, Kobe. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Jones. Jordan with the rebound.
Away team foul. Rudy Tomjanovich. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Tatum. For the three. No good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Derek Jones. Kobe is out there with Young. Then it's Jordan. And it's Tomjanovich in at the 3 spot.
Well, there is continuous energy in DeAndre Jordan's play, really hustling on both ends and influencing those plays with that activity.
Now here's Curry. Jordan with some nice D. Jones against Tatum. Jones kicks to Young. That 3 off the mark. Boston trails by 3. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here is Bryant after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Some changes for Brooklyn. Harry Nance has checked in for Jordan. And Shane Battier subbed in for Derek Jones.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
It's stolen by Nance. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Larry Nance Jr. can find some ways to the open spots on the floor, and this time it happens to be in transition.
Jordan the pass to Tatum. It's Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 5 points so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Battier. Here's Young. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Boston trails by 4. Curry passes to Kobe. Now here's Jordan. Nice D by Kobe. Here's Nance. Here's Battier. And Battier throws it down.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And so Curry will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Bryant. Rebound, Brooklyn. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Outside, Kobe. Tries a 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bryant against Bryant. driving to the basket. Count that one. Kobe's got his first 2 points.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Battier, the offensive rebound. Another shot. And that one hits back iron. Boston trails by 4 to the inside. Battier with the steal. Here's Tomjanovich, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
It's time for T-shirts.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Bryant finds Jordan. Back to Kobe. Inside. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Curry looking it over. And too long on the shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
LeVert kicks to Williams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Darren Williams has made plays like that thousands of times, not afraid of the contact.
The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Williams against Curry. Williams passes to LeVert. Back to Williams. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn leads by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Curry. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Tatum. Then it's Jordan. And it's Kobe in at the small forward position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bryant against Jordan. The kick out to Williams. Dishes it to Horford. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Fires from 18. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Curry against Williams. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Celtics. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovic. And it's sent back by Horford. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Three-pointer, LeVert. And Boston with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And stolen by Jordan. Poked away. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Jordan. Curry on the wing. Puts up a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
And here is Williams. Shot to stop the run. Horford trying to free himself up. Williams can't hit. Celtics leading by 4. And here's Kobe from the arc. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nancy's checked in for Horford. Derek Jones comes in for Bogdanovic. H.M.J.A is checked in for Caris, LeVert. Young is subbed in for Bryant. Now, here is Young.
The third, 2 minutes.
A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Here's Nance. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
First trip to the line for him here.
For the away team.
Both free throws good from Nance. 1:46 left to play in the third. And the call will be against Darren Williams. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
Third team foul. Substitution for the away team. Caris, LeVert.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry with it. Picked up by Battier. Here's Bryant. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Jones kicks to LeVert. Jones the pass to Battier. Offline with his 3. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here is Young. Now, LeVert takes a 3. Jordan with the rebound. Nance knocks down the 10-footer. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
Well, the more he hits that, the more it's going to open up some opportunities and some spacing for Larry Nance Jr. to make plays.
Outside Curry. Bryant has the open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. High post Young. Curry meets him. Young inside. Guarded by Tatum. And the basket by Jones.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
That's his first.
And he makes the first.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Passes it to Young. Back to LeVert. The 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
That's his second personal foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Bogdanovich out there with Jones. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's LeVert in at the 2 spot.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And the basket is good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Ryan is checked in for Brooklyn. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Now Young, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Pass to Bryant.
Get through.
Back to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Right block shot. Jordan trying to free himself up. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
They double team Curry. Outside, Kobe. Tatum on the wing. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chances. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Young against Curry. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Curry kicks to Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now, here is Young. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. LeVert against Bryant. LeVert the pass to Kobe. Young outside. From deep three-point range, that's good. It's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Young. Curry is inside. Good defensive work there by Young. Pass to LeVert. And it's all evened up.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. To take the lead. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving the lane. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Shots good from Young.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Tatum. Kept the line. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I like when Tatum goes inside, using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Out to Kobe, back to Young. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, LeVert connects from 3-point range. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. That
is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Young kicks to LeVert. Young against Curry. Young pass to Bogdanovich. It's in!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 2. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Caris LeVert.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Horford comes in for Jordan, and it's Williams in for Trae Young. So it's the Celtics now. Knocks down the 3.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Bryant. And Bogdanovich kicks to LeVert. A 3-ball. Frames it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 29 seconds left to play here in the 4th. 29 seconds left in the game. Curry's shot is off. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Team foul. Michael Jordan. That's his 3rd.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Al Horford was the 3rd pick in the 2007 draft, and he's been an all-star level player in the NBA for a long time. And we'll just see how much longer he can take care of that body in order to make the contributions in the way that he wants to.
Curry finds Bryant. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
The away team. Kobe.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Curry from deep three-point land. It's off. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 94, Michael Davis. Here we go.
Here's Robertson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Caris LeVert. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 1. They retain possession. Got hacked and still got it to go.
Defensive foul. Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul.
Davis, no good on that free throw. Pass to LeVert. Launches a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta appreciate how Williams gets the ball over to his open guys. Great floor awareness.
Here's Robertson. Williams defending. On the wing, Davis. From the elbow. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Horford with some nice D.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Stolen. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Robertson.
2 minutes.
From the stripe. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Williams passes to Horford. Shoots over Davis. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Now look, I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
Pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Jones with the block. Williams finds Bogdanovic. Outside Jones. Now LeVert from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ooh, poked away. Now here's Williams. He's closely guarded. Horford. The rebound by Robertson. Here's Milwaukee. 6-point game. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Williams knows when to turn it on. Phenomenal at putting it on the floor and finishing at the basket.
Pass to Dandridge. To the wing, right side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And here's LeVert. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Robertson. LeVert with a rebound.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Puts up a 3. Caris LeVert has been on display for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
They've got Cunningham, and it's Smith in at the 4.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And for Brooklyn, we've got Ben Simmons, Trae Young out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Larry Nance. Pass to McLaughlin. Allen against Young. Allen, the pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
They've got Cunningham, and it's Allen in at the point guard position.
Yo, set it up.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Nance to the middle. Bryant outside. He tries for 3. The rebound by Allen. And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of a game.
That's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Trae Young out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's Ben Simmons.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for your home team.
Both good from the line that time. 1:42 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Battier. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Tipped. And here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over to the left wing. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And here comes the break. And slam dunk by Simmons.
That's all you have to do. Jordan Simmons' general direction. He'll take care of the rest.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
So both teams making some changes here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Here's Robertson. He's checked by LeVert. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. 6 points for him.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
LeVert passes to Young. Back to LeVert. 41 seconds left in the second period. Here's Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
Cold shot's good from the stripe.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Robertson. He's checked by LeVert. Young with the double team. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Robertson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. LeVert finds Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Michael Davis.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And for Brooklyn, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Al Horford. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Williams in at the point. Pass to LeVert, and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Horford covering. 2 points. That one goes. Give him 8 points now.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Williams up top. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Horford. Soft touch off the glass. And Brooklyn leads by 6.
Absorbing contact, finishing strong. I mean, Horford is more physical than some people give him credit for.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Up and in on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Robertson. He's checked by LeVert. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Checking in for the away team.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Pass to Smith. No good. Good D by Simmons. Kicks it out to Bryant. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Pass to Tomjanovich. On the wing, Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Williams on the wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Over to the wing. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Davis, he's checked in for Jones. Bryant in the high post. Davis against Horford. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the away team. Caris LeVert.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Davis off the mark from 16 feet. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Horford. And that one comes up a bit short. And for Brooklyn, we've got Trae Young. Ben Simmons is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Al Horford. And it's LeVert in at the 2-guard spot. Blocked! Here's Dandridge. Simmons defending. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Robertson. To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And there's a 3-second violation. Smith, he's checked in for Davis.
Checking in for the
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. Guarded by Young. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Horford. Horford pulls it in. LeVert outside. Here's Bogdanovich. And the bucket is good. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
When you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Young. LeVert outside. There's a 3. Nails it from 3. And Brooklyn leads by 6.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Robertson. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
To the inside. Bogdanovich. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're behind by 6. 58 seconds left to play in the 4th. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Caris LeVert.
The hoop looked about 4 feet wide for him tonight. I mean, his shooting was so dialed in. It really allowed for him to score the ball just over and over throughout the game.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing." Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task.
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the middle. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
The deeper the crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on the offensive glass.
LeVert passes to Young. Back to LeVert. Shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They trail by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Robertson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
29 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Inside. Horford with a steal.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Offensive rebound. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next.